Okay guys, welcome back to this weekly market recap. The aim of these videos is for me to go through the week's price action and pinpoint where I made mistakes, whether I followed my trading plan to the teeth or not, and try to fix that and take the corrections into the next week. That's the only way you can grow in this trading career. You need to figure out your mistakes and keep refining every week, staying up and being on the charts every day. So let's get into it. This will be a quick recap on the Forex. Let's start from the Forex. Forex price action. We broke our swing structure and currently price head into this demand zone over here. But we know that after the break of structure, price could actually fall a bit longer before having the initial pullback. But price actually reacted from this demand zone, causing a bullish choke, which means maybe this internal pullback is kicking in. So that's the simplest forecast I can do on the 4H. We have a 4H boss swing and internal is bearish. We have a bullish choke over here, which signals the internal pullback is pulling back, and we actually put back into this HP surprise zone over here. So we are now looking if this bearish price action will continue, or if this internal structure will switch bullish for us to have our swing pullback. So heading down to our medium time frame, this is where we do the bulk of the analysis on. Coming into Monday price action was around here. Coming into Monday, this was 7 o'clock. Yeah, London time, 7 o'clock. Price was actually messy at this moment. We are waiting for price to pull back into this demand zone here at least, and this demand zone was actually formed during a market rollover. That's 10 o'clock p.m. This POI is tend to fail, so we are actually waiting for price to pull back into these demands and give us a bullish choke for us to play longs. But unfortunately price actually broke through the POI, and actually we are looking at this bigger range of a POI. Maybe price switched bearish to mitigate this bigger range, but that's still to be seen. Yeah, but my simple forecast on Monday was M15 internal structure switched bearish, and M15 swing structure is bearish as well. So I was looking for shorts. From this POI over here, but price failed to mitigate this POI during London session. So we did mitigate this POI during New York session, and there was news, so we don't trade news. I stayed out of the market. Coming in Tuesday, price was actually messy during Tuesday. So everything was squared up during Wednesday. 7 o'clock a.m. London session. Price actually mitigate this POI. During this period, price is not that clean because we are leaving weak highs and weak lows over here. So we needed to trade from a strong high or low. So we had a bearish IBOS over here, which signals that this is a valid POI to look for shorts. Short from this POI is phase A2, and it is low probability because phase A2 is high probability only if there is no opposing demand or supply zones. But you can see price is currently in this demand zone, so trading from this supply zone is low probability, and you could see market smashed through the supply zone, and we had a boss over here. That was it for Wednesday. Coming into Thursday, most of these zones over here looks pretty mitigated. So only unmitigated zone that led to a boss, but only con is high up in the range. So we are waiting for something clear on Thursday. Basically that we are waiting for something clear on Thursday, which we had another boss here on Thursday, and now we have a sweep of liquidity and the break of structure. Yes, this break of structure is not significant compelling it to this structure, but this is a strong low. We cannot deny the fact that this is a strong low, and we have a nice demand zone for us to look for quick trade out before price gets to premium pricing, which makes these phase C buys high probability because we are still in discount pricing and we have no opposing zones over here. So coming into Friday London session, you could see price already mitigate this supply range over here, and we had a bearish chalk, which means we have a supply zone over here. But coming into London session around 7, around here, price already had a slight mitigation from this zone, creating sell side liquidity over here. I waited through London session to know if we get a mitigation of this zone to play this liquidity of this zone over here. Yeah, I called this a minor strong liquidation because the true liquidation is this high over here that caused this change of character over here. If this high gets tweaked, this is the major strong liquidation. I classify this as minor because it just seems that this zone has already made its move, so this zone can actually fail for us to have that major strong liquidation. So that's why I classify this as a minor strong liquidation, because it occurred within here and not the real major high. So that's it. There was a valid trade here, but this was 12 o'clock p.m. that's New York, and news was like 1 hour from now for news, so it's not worth it to take this trade because I will have to close my position before the news, so it's not worth it. But you could see price head down and reversed quickly, creating another break of structure. So heading into next week, I'll be waiting for taking a shot from this zone over here, or wait for that phase A shot, which is pro swing and pro internal, looking for that shot after the break of the eyeballs. So look for shots here to target down. So heading into 5 minutes to check through the entries that we had. So we had no trade setup on Monday and Tuesday. Yes, on Wednesday I made a mistake on this low probability POI. I'm still yet to figure out why I get sucked into this trade on Wednesday, but it is what it is. We learn from our mistakes. I took 2 losses from this low probability trade over here. It's low probability because phase A2 is high probability when there is no opposing zones. So I took 2 losses over here. Then on Thursday, yes, I took a loss from this position over here because my broker actually stopped me out by 0.1 pip on this LC1 trade over here, but I managed to get into this LC2A trade over here, and I had to close this trade before news. We have news around 1:30. I had to close this trade for like 1.5 hour before news, and we could see it went in our favor, but trading through news is not according to my plan, so I closed. Then today, that is Friday, playing this minor liquidation like I explained. You could have been getting in on this candle over here. This entry over here is just adding my entry buffer and my stop loss buffer. It will have to look like this, but you could see with the news we hit 3.3 hour, but it's against my rule to trade within news. Around this period I was waiting for, around this news period I was waiting for a bearish eyeballs or this high getting swept, so I stayed out. So that's it for this weekly recap. I made a mistake on Wednesday. Yeah, so that's something I have to keep in mind going through the new week. So that will be all for this week price action. I hope you guys find value from all these videos and recaps I'm posting. Subscribe, like, comment your thoughts. Peace out.